It was a really cold day 1 year ago in September. I was just laying on my couch, scrolling through IG like every other day. I switched between every app, TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, until I find my next dopamine hit. I remember watching this video of someone talking about how to be more disciplined. He was talking about doing this 10-hour long workout, watching David Goggins, giving him as an example, just how to improve your life. So I was like, oh shit, yes, this guy is really good. Maybe I should also run 15 miles right now. So what do? I lace up my shoes. I take one step out of my door, just one step. Guess what happens? I just get back in. I go directly to my couch, lay there for 2 hours, scrolling through TikTok again. Why did I stop? Why did I not run my 15 miles like I had intended to? Why did I just give up? I know you want to work. I wanted to work in that moment too. I want to do what I wanted to do. But some things, especially the good things that will benefit us in a delayed moment, do take a lot of discipline. Back then, I had some goals in my mind, not very clear ones, but I knew what I wanted to do with my life. But I didn't take no action. I had this kind of specific route I wanted to go to with my life, but I had no discipline, so it was just goals. So I don't do any work for months and for months, and a couple of months later I'm like, I have to change. All these years I have just been wasting my time doing what? Trying to do something? So I sat down and I analyzed, how can I do the work that I want to do, that I know will bring me closer to my goals, but I'm actually kind of pushing it away from me? Or just simple put, how can I be more disciplined? I wish back then that I knew how to be disciplined, so I could have all of those years in my life contribute to me right now and my future. But sadly I didn't. So in my opinion, not all of these years have gone wasted because I've taken my experience and it has made me the man I am at this moment. But I wish that I could have taken more advantage of the time I had. And maybe it's the same for you. No matter what age you are, you shouldn't be discouraged to think it's too late to start, or it's just too early to start. You can start everywhere you want and on any age you want. So in this video, I will explain to you how to be more disciplined in a couple of really easy steps, so you can take control of your life and actually build the future you want. First step to becoming disciplined is to have your goals set. By having some goals, not even a lot of them, and very simple ones in the beginning too, you have a clear picture of where you want your life to be heading towards. You have a clear direction. Maybe in the beginning it's not that clear. You do not actually know what to do. You do have an end destination. You know what you have to work for every single day. Just having this goal, this direction, this purpose will make you wake up better, more energized, and just happier in the morning. Every goal you write on a paper or you just put it in your head is a reason to be disciplined. Every goal I have on my wall at this moment is just a couple of reasons for me to be disciplined. Why should I be disciplined? I ask myself sometimes, because I just want to eat that bad food. And then I just look at my paper. It said lower your body fat by 3% until next year. And I'm like, damn. So that's why. And then under it I write why, because I will look more shredded, because I will feel better, because I will have better health. And all of these reasons are just more reasons to be disciplined. But it's really important to write it down. It's almost 2024, or maybe when you're watching this it's 2025 or in the middle of 2024. Just write it down. The ideal thing to do is to write it down in the beginning of a time period, in the beginning of a month, of a year, of a week, fuck it, even a day. So you can just follow it for the reminder of the year, the month, the week, the day, for your life. It's easy to start for the week because that's just 7 days, and you know that in a week you can't just fucking build a $1 million business, so you'll gradually really do easy things. Second step is to start small. We all want to achieve that big goal. We all want to have that hours-long workout, have that big $1 million business, have all of this money in our bank account. But you're not just like this going to have a $1 million business overnight or even in a couple of weeks, years. You have to start small. And like I told you, when you set goals for a week, you just unconsciously start small because you know you can't achieve a lot. But when you set goals over a year, and I've made these mistakes too, you just skyrocket the amount of possibilities you can have in your life after a year or after a couple of years. And what that does is it just gives you this false sense of belief that you can accomplish something that is impossible in your head. So it's really easy to have big goals that you need to accomplish, but it's really important and it takes a lot of discipline to start small. What is actually starting small? Starting small is actually doing the things you ignore all the time. It's like cleaning that one dust. It's like putting your clothes back in the wardrobe. It's like just giving your brother a goodnight kiss. It's like the dumb, stupid things that you're ignoring this whole time, but you know that it will benefit you a lot right at this moment, and also delayed like in the future. If I probably ask you why do you not do all of those things, because you will probably give me the answer of I don't have any time. They are just stupid little things that I don't have to do. How will they even benefit me? But have you ever like done them on a consistent basis to see the improvement in your life? No, right? Because unconsciously your egotistical mind is telling you that all of these things are just stupid. You don't have to clean your room every 2 days. Do it every 4 days. Why not do it every 2 days? That will build up your discipline, literally. If you do something small, even though it's something so fucking small, if you do it on a consistent enough basis, you will build up discipline. That's like guaranteed. Third step is to shape your environment in a way that will contribute to you feeling more happier, to you being more disciplined unconsciously, and for you to live a better and more improved life. Shaping your environment is so important because there are two types of environments. An environment that is right for you and your goals, an environment that is wrong for you and wrong for your goals. So it's easy to think that, oh, I'll just leave that chocolate there for tonight. Can you stay there? I'm not eating it tomorrow. And tomorrow you wake up, you have forgotten about the not real promise you gave to yourself yesterday and you eat that chocolate. And then you look at your fucking goals and you think, fuck, I shouldn't have eaten that because I want to have less body fat at the end of the year. And you're like, man, fuck, I wish I would have just taken that chocolate bar and put it in the kitchen. To not say I wish, you have to do some things. And you have to shape your environment in the way you want to work, that you want to be disciplined. Let's say you want to have a really good YouTube channel. What you do is you just put hella information about YouTube, about thumbnails, about this and that on your wall. So every day you wake up, you see that and you're like, damn, yeah, it's true. Maybe today I should work on this thumbnail. Maybe today I should work on this video. So unconsciously your brain is like, fuck, this is my life. I gotta do this. I have no other option because it's literally where you are. Like your room is literally your training ground. Your room is your everything. Step 4 is to show up every day even though you don't have a 100% clear picture of what you are doing. When we first start our goals, we have some things we want to do, we have some basic ass goals we have set for ourselves, and then it's time to work. It's time to work on our goals, it's time to work for our future, but we don't know what to do. So do you know what most people do? They just kind of quit. They say, fuck it, I don't know what to do. I'll set my goals, I wanted to be a millionaire, but I don't know how. Have you tried every business model possible? Have you given them a couple of hours of your day to analyze the markets and get into stocks? Have you tried dropshipping? Have you tried reselling? Have you tried washing cars to make your first couple of $100 to put it into your business? No. When we first start, there are tons of things you can try. You have to be a speedboat. You have to do all of the things that are coming up to your head. Or you say, my goal is to become a millionaire. Fuck it. Try this business model. Try this business model. Try dropshipping. Try an agency. Try this. Until you have something that you know is your purpose. Something that you know will bring you closer to your goals. But until that moment, you just have to fucking keep working, man. Just do what you have to do. And there will be days where you're like, what the fuck am I supposed to do in the hour I have to work? That can even happen after a couple of years into your journey. But just look at your goals and think, what the fuck was I? Just look at your goals and think, what was I supposed to do to reach that? The best thing is to write it down, write a game plan down. Things I have to do every day to reach my goals. And then you can just wake up, look at the list and say, okay, today I'm doing this, and you do that. Simple. Step 5, do not stop. It's really tough to have discipline going on for yourself every single day, because some days you will be probably lazier. Some days you don't want to hit the gym. Some days your lifts will suck. Some days you will just not make that enough money that you have envisioned yourself making. Some days you just don't want to work that much. So some days you won't work as much as you did last week. But you know what tons of people do? They say, fuck it, this is not working, I'm gonna stop. Even though they had been really consistent and really good working people for 10 days, on the 11th day, they suck. They're like, I didn't meditate today. I didn't read today. I didn't work today. So I must stop. No, never stop. If something for a long time is not going well, then write it down and say, why is this not going well? What are my reasons? Am I coping? This and that. Ask yourself tons of questions to really know why you're not doing the thing. But do not quit and do not stop. Don't stop. Step 6 is to keep tracking what you do and gradually increase what you're doing. It's really easy to start trying to meditate for 20 minutes every day. But after 2 days, you will see that it's not doable. You don't have enough time. It doesn't fit your schedule. So what do? Just completely stop meditating. I've done that mistake. I've started with 5 minutes, 10 minutes, up to 30, 40. And when I was doing 40 for 2 days and I didn't do the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th day, I was like, okay, I'm gonna start meditating. It's not working for me. What I should have done is to keep it at 10 minutes every single day, because then 1, I wasn't just going to fucking find excuses and be a bitch about it. And 2, I could have just be consistent and do it every day in the same routine, in the same place, in the same routine. and do it on a good enough basis to then make the habit every single day, and maybe then up it to 15 minutes or 20 minutes. It's really important to gradually improve. When I first started my disciplined self-improvement journey, I was getting maximum 1 hour of work each day. Now it's 5, 6, 4, and some days I do get 2 and 1, but just like I said in step 5, you can't stop because some days you're just worse, because some days you just can't show up. Discipline is knowing that yesterday you didn't show up, but today that's why you will show up even more. The benefit of this, the benefit of being more disciplined, is that you will 1, be happier, 2, you will feel more satisfaction in your life, 3, your well-being will skyrocket, 4, your motivation will just skyrocket, and 5, the most important thing, you will accidentally find your purpose. Maybe this will take a couple of decades, maybe it will take a couple of weeks, months, years, I don't know. For me it took 1 year to find my purpose. So for you, maybe it's the same, but keep trying to be disciplined and follow every step. If you want to get all of this information in length, please watch my full discipline guide I linked in this description, and click the link in the description for your free call. Thank you for watching, and never forget that happiness is achieved.